Hi friends, welcome. My name's Michelle. If we don't know each other already, I miss you. But I'm glad we can be together in this way, however we can be together in practice. I am happy to be with you for our weekend flow practice today. And what I want to offer through resonance, movement, breath is, in an energetic sense, I really want to connect to the spirit of offering, the spirit of service. So we'll do that through our Hanuman mantra in a moment, but also in movement, this feeling that offering or energy or light or compassion or whatever it is that we want to offer the world and those around us doesn't have to be excavated from within ourselves always, right? That we can be conduit for that to move through. Sometimes I talk about this with breath, right? That breath isn't something you create, but just something you allow to move through you. Yeah. So I just want to be, as we kind of move toward this season of offering, of service, of giving, I want to be reminded of that possibility that not everything you offer is of yourself, but rather comes through you from the greater, wider everything. So that's kind of what I'm about today, what I'm rolling with in this practice. As always, everything from intention to movement is optional. Yeah. So be here for what you're here for. I hope there's something extra here for you as well. We're going to start always with resonance. Just a moment to notice and amplify that resonance that's always between us. And in this case, offering it in the spirit of Hanuman, an invocation of service, duty, offering. opportunity for all of us to connect to this resonance together across the airwaves, across the time zones. The sound of Om together. So just wherever you are, whatever shape you're in, find a full breath in and let that breath go. And then toward Om, a breath in. And allow that resonance to stay with you, to be in your awareness as we move, toward movement now. Whatever reaching, stretching, rolling around sort of calls you right now. And if you're following along with the playlist today, you can get that started in this transition too. We're just meeting together in a tabletop shape. This shape that is both steady, supported, and also free and open. We're exploring some movement of the spine today, so start there. Find whatever movement, whatever, again, reaching, rolling, back and forth, round and round kind of calls to you. We'll move together in a moment, but first just let this be your own movement. Notice you can support whatever movement you've got rolling with a hug through your arm bones. A hug through the whole midline of your body. Like there's a column of support that is also open to breath. Even as you might swirl and flow around that column, there's steadiness and spaciousness there. And once you've moved a little bit through your spine, you'll find your way toward a seat. I'm going to sit on my shins. That's just easiest for me to move around. But if you'd rather sit in a different supported way, feel free to do that. What works for you. We're not here for too long. So however you're sitting, whatever part of you touches the earth, really root down into it. So much you'll almost feel that rebound, that little zing up your spine that reaches you taller as you root down. And that integration at center that also allows breath to move. Just experience a full body breath in and out. Keep the root down, and as you inhale, reach both arms up. Let your right hand fall down to the right, maybe to your thigh, maybe to the floor or a block. Really roll your left ribs back, maybe peek up beyond your elbow. And then begin to round your spine, really reach your left fingers across the earth. Until you find a forward fold, you kind of release the side bend and just fold for a breath in, back behind your shoulders. And a breath out. And as we roll up, going to try to take up space. So really reach your arms back and then wide, rotating your thumbs up toward the ceiling and then your fingers toward the ceiling, reach tall. And then let your hands drop heavy. Just waking things up. Press again down into the earth to reach tall. Feel your left fingers drop down wherever they land. Roll your right ribs back, open up, reaching long as you can. And then around your spine, pull your belly back and reach your right fingers across to the left until they reach toward the earth and round your spine to fold. Find a breath in and out. And again, get as big as you can. Reach back and out and up. Take up space. Let your hands drop down once more. And then one more movement through the spine. Reach tall with breath. Again, let your right hand drip down. Your left ribs reach up. But this time, instead of rounding, swim toward a twist. Left arm forward. Roll your right shoulder back. Draw your right ribs back. Breathe in. Soften your shoulders. Soften into the twist. Exhale. Inhale, sweep both arms back and wide and up. This time we'll just stay here for the exhale, but find that integration again. As you reach tall, your front ribs draw in. Press down to reach up. Inhale. Left hand drops down. Use your inhale to reach up and roll back through your right ribs. And then twist. Right arm forward. Left arm sort of circles back. Roll your shoulder back. Breathe along your whole spine. And then exhale to soften into the twist. Reach both arms, again, down and out and up. And then through heart center, push your hands toward each other as you draw them down. And just notice as your hands sort of land in front of your heart, if you press them in, you'll feel sort of an outward expansion through your collarbones. And also for some reason, that pressing in of your hands also tends to help us hug in through the legs and through the center. Just find a breath, again, to the back of your lungs, between your shoulders. And exhale here too. Release that Anjali Mudra. Maybe roll your wrists if you like. Coming back toward a tabletop shape. Feel free to stretch out through your legs if you need to. And the hug of your arm bones, again, that supportive column at the center. And then find, with your inhale, a draw back through your tail, forward through your crown and cowl spine together. Exhale, lift your belly around your spine, tuck your chin, keep the hug. Tuck your toes behind you. So as you find that cow spine, again, you could lift your hips back so much they lift up, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay that next inhale. And then as you exhale, lift your hips till your heels lift. Lift your belly to round your spine like that cat spine, halfway forward toward plank. And then again, bend your knees. Let them just hover over the earth as you move toward that cow spine and back, downward facing dog. Use your exhale to lift up and wave forward. Again, like halfway-ish to plank. And then again, bend your knees, send your heart forward, your hips back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, lift and wave forward. So we're just getting into this feeling of movement and breath together. The same hug of support stays with us. Maybe just one or two more circles. They can get a little more dramatic. You could move all the way through plank, extending your heart forward, only if that feels right. So your next inhale, as you draw back through downward facing dog, send your right leg back, three-legged dog. As you lift your hips and round your spine, draw your right knee toward your chest, but still your hips are really tall. Yeah. Again, maybe soften the left knee, send your right leg back and up. Exhale, lift round in, right knee toward your chest. One more like that. Draw back. Hug in. This time stay here, hugged in with your inhale. Hug through your arm bones. Lift your hips, look forward. Just step forward. Let your back knee touch down. And your hips drop heavy, just with gravity, not force. And with that heaviness, also hug in through your legs to balance out, to add support. Find that draw open through your collarbones, let your heart draw forward. Then let your hips drop back, your right leg extending any amount, Ardha Hanumanasana. One more just like that. Inhale, wave forward, heart forward. Exhale, draw back. Little round is okay. Inhale, draw forward, reach forward and up. Finding again, yielding your weight down through your pelvis, but hug in and lift up through the back of your lungs, through your thumbs. And then let your right hand fall down, maybe to your thigh, maybe along your side. Lift up through your left ribs. Reach across to the right and draw your hips back. So you're kind of rounding as you now fold over your right leg, that half split again. Yeah, we'll try that one more time because sometimes it doesn't make sense the first time. Lunge forward, reach up. Exhale, right hand down. Stay rooted. Inhale, lift your left ribs. Exhale, reach across to the right and then even yourself out as you draw your hips back, half split. Inhale, draw forward, reach up. Different this time, right hand down. Reach up through your left side. And then swim to twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Hug into your legs, up through your spine. Keep that reach out across your wingspan. Bring your heart forward, sweep both arms back and out and up. And then hands toward heart center. From here, keep your hands pushing into each other, but reach them up so that now your elbows hug toward each other. They don't have to touch, but they hug in that direction. Hug in through your arms, in through your legs, up through the center, up through your heart. Maybe a little lean up and back. Stay with your exhale. Inhale, release that, reach tall and forward. Press through your right foot to step forward, fold Uttanasana. Full body breath. Let that breath go. Now let your spine breathe too. Inhale toward a halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Extend your spine. Exhale, fold. Root through your feet. And as you stand up, reach your arms again, back and wide and up. But integrate through the center. Hands down through heart center as you fold. Uttanasana, pushing through your hands. That's our half salutation. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise and reach. Urdhva Hastasana. It's an upward salute. Exhale, hands draw toward the center. Fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Whole body breathes. Inhale, rise, up, reach tall. Exhale, pour forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Keep reaching tall, but find your chair pose. Settle your hips back. Hug in through your arm bones. Open up the back of your heart. So you're integrating the front. Your front ribs draw together. Belly draws together as you sit back. Now this is too early to reach tall. Feel free to reach forward instead, but keep the hug in and keep drawing back and down through your shoulders. Where you are, find a breath in. Exhale, keep the hug, but sweep your arms back. Sweep your arms wide as you push down through your feet, stand up. Exhale, pour forward to fold. Inhale, shift your weight to the right. Step your left toes to the back of the mat. Draw your heart forward, extend your left heel back. So just extending yourself as much as you can. Then that cat spine, hug through your legs, round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, extend your heart, reach your arms forward and up. Settle in your hips. Hug through your legs, reach tall. From here, again, right hand down to the right. Keep the hug in, lift your left side up. Fold over your right leg. Extend your right leg a bit if you want. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach forward and up. Exhale, right hand down. Lift through your left side, inhale. Exhale to twist, left arm forward. Stay one breath, hug in. Keep the hug, expand from there. Breath in. Both hands both hands windmill forward. Shift your weight forward towards standing split. Push through your right leg to extend your left leg back. And it's real early for the hamstrings still. Yeah, so let it be soft, gentle, but pour your weight forward to allow your left leg to lift. One more breath in, like a halfway lift. Extend your spine. Exhale, bend your right knee, reach your toes way back, gentle as you can. Touch down, step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Soften your knees, let your hips draw back, inhale. Exhale, lift and wave forward toward plank. One more wave like that, soften your knees, draw back. Exhale, wave forward all the way to plank this time. Knees can always be down, but hug through your arm bones, heart forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Press down through your feet, draw back through your elbows, heart forward. Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale to soften that. Again, just letting your spine exhale. Again, draw elbows in and back, heart forward till it lifts. Soften. Once more and we'll hold for a breath. Inhale toward Cobra pose. Draw in and back through your legs, in and back through your arms. Lift your heart, that one more breath. Stay lifted, but really root down more through hands and legs. To press back up, tabletop. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Exhale, lift your hips, wave forward halfway to plank. Bend your knees, draw back, downward facing. Exhale, wave forward. Here we go. This time we extend, draw back, left leg back and up. Stay lifted through your hips, left knee toward your chest. Inhale, extend back, reach. Exhale, round in. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, lift, hug in. Stay for your inhale, find the hug through your arms. Lift at the back of your heart and step forward. Back knee down. Let yourself sink toward the earth. Keep that energy of down, but support it by hugging in. Yeah. Send your heart forward. Draw back. Your belly draws back. Left leg extends. Ardha Hanumanasana. Again, inhale forward. Heart open. Exhale, draw back. Inhale forward. Reach your hands forward and up. Find, again, that yielding of the weight down. Push down into your left leg. Hug in to reach up. Let your left hand drop heavy, maybe to your thigh. Inhale, lift up through your right side. Toward the half split, remember, reach across to the left. Extend your left leg and then fold forward. Again, inhale, lunge forward and up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, left hand down. Reach up through your right side. Curl across to the left and then over your left leg. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, left hand down. Press through your left foot, reach through your right side, and then twist right arm forward. Drawing back through your left hip, back through your left ribs. Soften into it. Turn your heart forward. Both arms sweep back and out and up. Hands through heart center. Press your hands into each other. Keep that, but hug your elbows toward each other. And they don't have to touch. It's just the energy, the effort of hugging in. Stay with your exhale. Hug through your legs, lift through your belly, maybe lift up and back through the heart. Stay with your exhale. Release it, reach tall. Hinge forward, really push down through the front foot so you can shift your weight forward. Fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift the back of your heart. Exhale, fold. Reach wide and tall, Urdhva Hastasana. Press your hands toward each other. Uttanasana, forward fold. Release your hands, inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. You got it, inhale, stand, reach. Exhale, fold. Maybe take 2 rounds just with your breath. I don't want to always tell you how and when to move. And this last time, once you reach tall, find your chair pose, Utkatasana. Settle your hips back and down. Hug through the front line of your body. Open up along the back. Use an exhale to sweep your arms back. Sweep your arms wide and up, stand tall. Exhale, pour forward. Inhale, shift your weight left, little halfway lift. As you step your right toes back, exhale. Stay low, just send your heart forward, extend your right heel back. Cat spine, hug through your legs, round up through the spine. Inhale, extend out, reach forward and up, Anjaneyasana. Settle. Keep the settle, just hug in to support it, lift the back of your heart. Let your left hand drip down to the left. Press down to lift your right side. Reach across to the left and then down over your leg, maybe extending the left leg. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, left hand down. Press up through your right side. One more time. Fold over your left leg. Inhale, rise, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, left hand down. Root down, reach up through the right side, and then twist. Right arm forward. Keep the hug in. Expand out. One more breath in. Both hands windmill forward and down. Push through your left foot towards standing split. Again, it's as if we could gather up what we need through the earth, through this left leg, and then offer it out. Let it tumble along your spine. Bow forward, breath in. Breath out. Expand, maybe a little halfway lift feeling. Bend your standing leg, reach your right toes way back. Soft as you can. Root through the earth and step back out of Mukha Svanasana. Soften your knees, inhale. Exhale, lift, wave forward all the way to plank. Stay there for an inhale, just to lengthen. Almost like that halfway lift feeling again, and then lower all the way down to the earth. Maybe we get a little taller this time. Press through your feet. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Soften a little. Inhale, lift your heart. Stay here, or maybe hover your hands off the earth. Last breath, maybe lift your feet. Stay lifted, but root hands and feet. Press plank or tabletop. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Yeah, we're in the flow now. Soften your knees, reach your hips back. Exhale, wave forward. Inhale, draw back, right leg back and up. Lift up, round right knee toward your chest. And just once more, inhale, expand back. Exhale, draw in. Stay, inhale, round, look forward. Exhale, step forward, root down. Right away, rise, arms to the sky. Exhale, settle. Hug in, press down through your right foot, through your right thigh, lift tall. Right hand drips down. Lift through your left side. One time, fold over your right leg and down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach tall. Exhale, right hand down. Hug in, lift your left side, swim to twist, left arm forward. Hug in, expand. This time, nope, again, both arms back and up. Hands toward heart center, hug down. Hug your elbows toward each other, lift your heart up. Maybe there's a little lean back with your exhale. Inhale, rise up. Keep this push in through your arms as you lean forward. All your weight forward, left knee toward your chest, stand up. Whew. That left hip has to draw down. Inhale. Exhale, left thigh over your right thigh toward Garuda. Eagle pose, or left ankle over your right thigh. You could find the figure 4 shape. Yeah. Stay low, find a breath in. Keep the hug of your arms, settle back. Stay here, inhale. Exhale. Sweep your arms back and out and up, stand up. Both feet to the earth, reach tall, inhale. Hands through heart center, fold. Just for fun, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise, reach out and up, take up space. Exhale, fold. Inhale, shift your weight right. Step your left toes back. Rise, crescent lunge. Right hand down. Hug in, lift the left side. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right hand down. Lift through the left side and then twist, left arm forward. Breath in. Breath out. Both arms back and up. This time, warrior 2, spin your back heel down. Right arm forward. Stay rooted, lift your heart up and back, right arm up and back. Extend your right leg, Trikonasana, reach forward and down. Stay here, roll your left ribs back, open up, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Yeah, one more like that, lift up and back, inhale. Extend your right leg, reach forward and down. Stay with your inhale, take up more space, roll your left ribs back. Warrior 2. Inhale, up and back. Both hands down to the earth. Release your back heel, lift and step back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breath in. Breath out. Soften your knees, reach back. Lift and wave forward all the way to plank. Lengthen up. All the way down to the earth. Cobra pose. Draw back through your fingers, back through your toes. Lift your heart. Soften halfway. Let your hands go a little wider. Yeah, give yourself more space, but still elbows back, heart forward. Soften down. Add a little twist. Roll your left shoulder back as you lift. Could also bend your left knee. Say hello to your toes. Let it go. Roll your right shoulder back. Could also bend your right knee. That could feel pretty good. Roll it back down. Last time, reach both legs back, heart forward and up. Just take up a lot of space. Extra breath, elbows, toes back, heart forward. Lower it down. Walk your hands back in, press the earth away, plank or tabletop. Downward facing dog. A breath in, breath out. One more breath before the other side. Inhale. Exhale, soften your knees. Draw your hips back, hug through the arms. Inhale, wave forward, plank. Draw back, left leg back and up. Lift and hug in, round knee toward your chest. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, round in. Stay hugged, look forward. Step forward. Stay low, inhale. Exhale, round your spine, cat spine. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach forward and up. Settle in as you drop your left hand down. Hug through your legs, you lift your right side up. Bow over your left leg, just one time, both hands down. Inhale, rise, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, left hand down, root. Stay rooted, lift the right side. Twist, right arm forward. Hug in, inhale. Expand out. Both arms sweep back and up. Hands toward heart center. Press your hands in. Hug your legs in, lift and hug your elbows in. Breath in. Keep this length of your spine. Lift up, maybe up and back. Gather yourself back up. Come forward, slow. Push through your left foot to draw right knee in toward your chest. Drop your right hip down. Lift through your whole left leg. Again, gathering up what you need from the earth. Offering it out. Breath in. Cross left thigh over the right thigh, or find that figure 4 shape. But hug in through center to lift. Settle your hips back. Feel the central line of support and breath. Full body breath in. Breath out. Sweep your arms wide, draw your knee up, reach tall. Press both feet into the earth, reach up. Exhale, pour forward, Uttanasana. Flow it out, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Exhale, forward, Uttanasana. Shift your weight left, little lift. Step your right toes back. Rise up, Anjaneyasana. Back leg strong, let your left hand drop down. Lift through your right side. One time, fold over your left leg. Inhale to rise. Left hand down. Lift the right side to twist, right arm forward. Breath in. Breath out. Stay rooted. This back leg stays strong as you sweep both arms back and up. Warrior 2. Reintegrate at the center. Open, spin your right heel down. Breath in. Breath out. Again, stay rooted. Lift your left ribs, left arm up and back. Extend your left leg, Trikonasana. Reach forward and down. Roll your right ribs back, push through both feet. Warrior 2. Inhale up and back. Extend your left leg, Trikonasana. Open, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Once more, just reach up and back, and then both hands can come down to the earth. Push down, lift back to step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breath in, breath out. Let's lift through the center, round forward. Bend your knees, let them hover up over the earth. Extend your spine forward, then touch your knees down. Why? Just because it's fun. Because this late in the practice, we might start to lose touch with that center. We still need it. Walk your hands back toward your knees, gonna stand up on your shins. So we're making the same shapes as we did on the earth, but now in this Ustrasana camel pose, yeah. Again, press down into the earth and hug in. But this time, not just through the center, but So let your inner thighs hug in, even as if they're going in and back. Then bring your tail down. Lift your heart up. Gotta hold on to all of that and breathe. Reach both arms tall. Let your right hand drip down right to your right hip, but still keep pulling your right elbow back. Lift up through your left side, lean to the right. So left ribs are rolling back. Now, keep this side bend, but now lean it up and back, like you could lean into a pillow behind your heart with that tiny bit of twist. If you like, you could draw your chin over your right shoulder, hug through your legs, lift out of your lumbar. Inhale, gather back up through center. Bring it down, hands through heart center. You could sit your hips to your heels as well, if you like. Just recenter, let the blood settle in and out of your brain, I guess, from that slight back bend. So as we're doing this sort of twisting and bending, it's even more important than in our straight back, heart opening shapes, that we hug in and lift up out of your lower back. So even though your hand is here, there's not a lot of weight in it. All right, other side, hug in, reach tall. Keep the hug in. Let your left hand come down to your hip, elbow back already. Hug in, lift through your right ribs, up and back. Roll your right ribs back. Stay with the exhale. Try and soften shoulders away from your ears. You could stay here, lift up, lean back. Maybe even gaze over your left shoulder. That is a lot. That's not just you. Breath in. Keep hugged in and up, exhale. Gather yourself back up, both arms to the sky. One time more, release it, hands to heart center, maybe sit to your heels. Let yourself recenter. Attention back to Sushumna, that central channel of energy, of breath, of offering. Want to find our camel pose. One time without any twisty turny things, yeah? So again, if you are not feeling being up that high again, feel free to stay down, right? You can still find that hug in and lift through your heart without lifting your hips. Or hug in, lift your hips now. Hug in and in. Tail down, lift the heart. Draw your elbows back, hands to your hips or your sacrum. Draw your elbows toward each other. It's the same hug as it was in the front. Now it's in the back. Hug. Hug in, lift up out of your lower back. Draw your chin down and back so your throat will stay open. Stay and breathe. Be where you can take 3 breaths. Wide open breath. Gather yourself back up. Settle it down. You've got 2 or 3 breaths if you need a sip of water or a little shakeout, whatever you might need. We got one more flow. We're bringing it down a little bit. So when you're ready, come back to our tabletop shape. Like, let's really reset here. So find, again, the hug through your arm bones, the hug through the center. But this breath all along your spine. Keep that support, lift your hips back and up, lift your heart up, cow spine. Exhale, round your spine, tuck in. Tuck your toes, lift your hips back and up, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift your hips, wave forward, Plankasana. Bend your knees, draw back, inhale. Exhale, wave forward. Extend your spine. Bend your knees, draw back, right leg back.
One time, draw in, knee toward your chest, step forward. Heart forward, inhale. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, right hand down, sink in. Stay rooted, lift your left arm. Right to the twist, left arm forward. Hug into your legs. Expand. Sweep your arms back and out and up. Gather up strength. Hands through heart center. Stay here or lift up and back. Inhale. Stay with your exhale focused. Inhale, gather up. Hinge forward. Left knee toward your chest, rise up. Eagle, legs cross your left leg over the right. Stay one breath, keep the hug in. Root back. Sweep your arms wide, stand up, left knee toward your chest. Toward standing split, press your left heel back. Your hands down or back as you pour your heart forward. So it could be this flying split, right? With your arms sweeping back. Maybe that seems crazy. Your hands come down to the earth. In any case, gather what you need up through your right leg. Send it out again through your left. Breath in. Exhale, bend your right knee, reach your toes back. Once more, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, soften, hug in through your legs, bend your left knee to bring it down to the earth. Yeah, hug in and up. Right hand down once more. Right hand to your thigh or toward the earth, lift your left side. Exhale, extend your right leg. Draw over, fold over your leg, half split. Stay a breath in. A breath out. Stay here or begin to draw, push your right heel forward. Keep drawing your right hip back. A lot of hamstring work today, so feel free to stay or test it out. Extend forward. You can always support yourself underneath your right thigh. You can support your hands with blocks. Bring the floor closer to you. So be where you are. Because I want to take 3 breaths, yeah? Whatever your Hanumanasana shape is, whether it's half or, I don't know, 3/4, breathe. Feel the leaping energy of this shape. That's the story behind it. It's a big leap across the ocean. Press down into your hands. Hug in to lift back to that half split shape if you're not in one already. Bend your right knee, lunge forward. Hands root. Step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Soften your knees, inhale, draw back. Exhale, wave forward. Pause in plank, inhale. Exhale, your choice, lower all the way back for another cobra pose, or maybe you want one Urdhva Svanasana, upward facing dog. The downward facing dog is where we meet. I got all tongue-tied there, but thankfully, you probably knew where I was going. Breath in, a breath out. Let's all do that. Big breath in. Through your mouth, exhale, let it out. Soften your knees, reach back with your hips. Exhale, wave forward. Inhale, draw back, left leg back and up. One time, gather in, hug in, step forward. Stay low, extend your heart, extend your right heel back. Exhale, cat spine, hug through your legs, gather up. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach up. Exhale, left hand down. Hug in, reach the right side up. One time, dive over your left leg. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left hand down. Reach up through the right side. Keep the hug in your legs as you twist. Right arm forward. Breath in. Breath out. Arms reach out and up. Hug in, hands toward heart center. Hug through your legs, zip up through your arms, reach up, maybe up and back. Stay with it. Inhale, rise up. Hinge forward, send your weight forward, right knee toward your chest. Find that same integration at the front. Reach your arms back. Sweep your right leg. Oops, sorry, come back. Almost lost the eagle pose. Right knee over your left. Stay a breath in, hug. Exhale, soften. Now we unwind, arms wide, right knee toward your chest. Exhale, send your right heel back. Arms down or back, a flying split. But push down through your left leg, gather up through your left thigh. Send it out through the right. Full body breath, you got it. Next, exhale, bend your left leg, reach your right toes way, way, way back. Crescent lunge, rise. Hug in, hug to bend your right knee, bring it down to earth. In and up. Exhale, left hand down. Reach up through your right side. Dive out to the left and then over your left leg, extend it. Again, blocks can be helpful under your hands or a bolster under your pelvis as you come down. But stay here or begin to slide left leg forward, right leg back. Maybe it's less of a slide and more of an inch, centimeter by centimeter. But where you are, be there. So just like find where you're gonna be and then stop trying to be anywhere else. And take 3 breaths. Feel some buoyancy of breath, that this is a leap up and out. And when you're ready, hug in to come back through that half split Ardha Hanumanasana. Lunge forward. Hug in, tuck your toes, step back. Last time here, Mukha Svanasana. Maybe you just want to stay here, savor this last moment in this shape. Maybe there's a flow calling you. Gather up as you're ready. Bend your knees to hover off the earth, to feel yourself lengthen. And then touch your knees down. Walk your knees to the left. And send your hips down to the right of your mat. So your hands stay more or less like downward facing dog, but you're in a bit of a twist. Soften your elbows just so they're not locked out. Hug your right ribs back. Draw your heart forward through your thumbs. Stay here, or maybe walk your left hand forward and bow forward. A little more twist, a little less back bend. Breath in. You could even bring an elbow down. Breath out. Press into your right hand to come back through center. Last bit of effort. There's a little bit of core work here as you press down, hug in to lift back up, walk your knees through center and over to the right. And then your hips down to the left. And the twist is really in just squaring your ribs. back toward the front of the mat. Left ribs, left shoulder drop back. You could stay right here, this might be enough. Or walk your right hand forward. Maybe you're bowing forward, left elbow to the earth. 2 breaths, wherever. Slow and steady, walk your hands back in. This time, instead of climbing back through center, we're just gonna lay it down. So the easiest way is to lay onto your left side and then roll onto your back. If there's anything else calling you, your knees toward heart center. Maybe a little rock and roll along your spine. Maybe a happy baby, or send your legs up onto support, a wall or furniture. What we're moving toward is stillness. Whether that looks like Shavasana, a supported shape, maybe a meditative seat. Wherever you're going. Again, find a place for you to just be. Part of the story of Hanuman is he has divine powers, but he's forgotten. And one of the beings he's called to serve, Queen Sita, has been kidnapped. She's on an island across the bay, from India to Sri Lanka. And he's been struggling and gathering every bit of his earthly strength to try to save her, and he can't. Until someone reminds him that he has this other power, this other strength to draw from. Which he then allows in, remembers, gathers up, and then leaps across to Lanka. We all need reminding that there is strength and support that isn't excavated from our own depths, that comes from something bigger, something deeper, and also from each other. Allow yourself to be held, to be supported in this moment of stillness.
I offer again opportunity for resonance, for gathering. Acknowledging what is between us and connecting us all the time. With the sound of Om that honors everything that came before, the roots of this practice in India and Africa, all of the seekers, students who brought it forward. Honors our own efforts, our own practices, and what moves through us, what goes on. So even if you don't join in with your voice, be with this resonance. Let it move through you. First, a full body breath in and out. Then toward Om, a breath in. We're going to allow that resonance to stay in your awareness. Allow it to roll through you as offering. Hope to see you again soon. In the meantime, be good to each other. Be well. Peace out, friends. Hey friends, me again. I just love being here with you, sharing these practices. And I love the sense that we can be in community together, near and far. So do say hi. Let us know where you're coming from. Let us know how you're experiencing these practices and what you want from them. How can we support you? And if you want to support us and what we're up to, the easiest way is just to like this video, subscribe to our channel. It really does help us reach more people. It helps make it more sustainable for us to share more with you. Hope to see you soon. In the meantime, be good to each other. Be well.